touch no dirt. Without moving a finger, you can get murked. That's what I thought at first, but the whole fucking world is so insecure.
Like, share, sub up.
But these hating ass niggas can't deny me no more. Used to play it low key, now it take their hoes, but they gain hoes, but say me slapped on my flow. And I ain't even sucked across show, but I really want me a London hoe. I'm from Signal Pole, smoking on the shit that makes you snow. But I gotta stay wide awake. If I fall asleep, I wonder what my friends would take. And I don't know which friends are fake. And it's crazy how many friends you make. From the one who never been the same since you left that town. Selena? Dreamer? No matter how hard I try, I can't get away from the past. Ever since I got this tag, karma been kicking my ass. What up, y'all? Run up them likes, run up them likes, run up them likes, run up them likes. I see y'all in the building. Where are you watching from? It has been a crazy ass week. Big LA.
To say the least.
Imagine hating on me, and I'm just sitting here sipping my first glass of eggnog in the holiday season.
Imagine hating on me, and I'm just lighting my streamer. You know?
Light your light up. Damn! I asked for some likes. Don't nobody give one yet. No comments yet, but I see y'all in the. We don't gotta be lurkers today on a beautiful day. Come say hello in the neighborhood. It's not a beautiful day, actually. It's rainy. It's rough. It's tough. That's why I had to come out swinging on them. I had to come out swinging on them.
Right.
Yeah, Jamaica. Prayers to Jamaica. What up? Yeah, Danny, what's happening? We know what's happening. And you already know we're gonna get into it shortly. I at least try to start it off nice before I bring it in rough on them. I'm trying to set the egg.
Well, you know, it got to be a little turbulence before the smooth. You know, a little bit. You know,
I'll start off with some positive news, right? The killer of Sonia Macy has been found guilty of second-degree murder. The cop who killed Sonia Macy has been found guilty of second-degree murder. I'm happy about that. That was pretty obviously gonna happen. To feel happy about what was obviously gonna happen is kind of
sad. It's okay. To be happy, yeah, justice was served, right? Yeah, but like I told you earlier, what's the real justice? All you did was keep the pendulum going as far as the rotating door of people that go in and out the jail system every fucking day. And the family got paid. The money, no matter what the amount of money is, that don't bring Sonia back.
What up, Larry? What's up, John? Look, nowadays it's super easy to think that a cop will get away with it just off the nature of the land and the way that holding cops accountable. Look, George Zimmerman got away with what he did, you know. So I guess her rebuke in the name of Jesus worked for her. God is real. Damn, that was bad.
It was honest though. Honest.
She said it, and it worked for it. It must have held some weight because at least he's being held accountable, which is more than what you can say for a lot of situations like that.
I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah. Hopefully, and the cops were also honest in the process that were there during it happening.
Well, you know, body cams and all that nowadays. If your body cam is on, it's very hard to say, "Oh no, this didn't happen. This wasn't." What they gonna say? Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's time. I mean, like I said, I think it needs to be restructured as a whole, and that hasn't really, and not defunded, refunded.
Ooh,
Uh, so hopefully that conversation comes back into play where it's not such a cut and dry thing where you're either BLM or MAGA and you can have a discussion about what up, KD? How you doing? Um, Tattoo Baby is in the building. We love you. Let's give you a round of applause and all kinds of love.
hey, what's the vibe? What's the
Yeah,
vibe?
her father just passed, so even her giving us time here
Hmm.
is extra
My
extra
condolences.
special.
My deepest
uh
condolences.
yeah, definitely. So love to, and yeah, I just had to make sure I read it. Yeah, you already know. I've been scared to even text you. I've wanted to, but I've been scared to. I'm like, let me talk to her when it is right. But you're here, so I love you, and I'm always here for you. Hit me up. I'll hit you up most definitely. But yeah, so hopefully that conversation continues and grows, and there's some middle ground. Speaking of lack of middle ground, uh, the government shutdown continues and goes on. Both sides pointing the fingers at one another. Do you think this is going to be the longest one ever?
Yes, just on strength. It's a whole. See, I said this a couple weeks ago. Government shutdowns for a reason,
And you said the reason, but
and now
yeah.
these reasons and resets is happening.
Oh yeah, it's happened multiple times. It happened during Obama's and all these same kind of threats, like, and people were scared and it got fixed in time. Hopefully, we'll
We hope.
see. Look, at the same time, he's trying to save people all the time. So I think Trump will come through last minute with some. He found out how to pay the troops or whatever. He keeps on trying to find different ways to solve these problems while holding on to the government shutdown. So I
I guess
think
I
that
got a crazy question, right? Crazy
okay.
question.
What's
I ain't
that?
trying to. I ain't trying to. Because y'all know how we do here. If you could fund that, why somebody couldn't fund this? And I
I'm
say that because
somebody's going to. We love waiting till last minute. Even with that, they had the troops worried, everything going crazy. There's nothing like a last minute save. It happens. It happens so much. And usually there's somebody who is like, should I do it? Should I do it?
watch the
All
watch
right,
this
fuck it.
underbelly though. Peep
The,
this underbelly though. All of that, but guess what? What everybody not paying attention to, as of right this moment, every decision is coming out of one room.
Well, there's two things at play. Yeah, it happens in all the movies. There's two things that are at play, right?
Mhm.
We got somebody trying to hold it off to stop this lady from getting into office, to stop the Epstein files, right? But then we also have somebody trying to hold on to their reputation at the same time. The only thing I think that will really stop Snap from coming back on is what he said about feeling like it's a democratic program. If he really, 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 really has a grudge that hard, then that will be what happens. But I don't see that happening. I see somebody stepping in before then.
Well, everybody keeps
And just like what is said, they have the funds. The money is there. They did say the well is running. They said it's running dry. They're all still getting paid, so there's still money somewhere.
I got one grand question.
But I'm agreeing. Where am I not agreeing with you, though?
No. This ain't to you.
Okay.
This ain't. If we make the money and all these other countries is paying us money, how the fuck we in debt? If we're the creator of what we're in debt of, how are we in debt of what we make? I'll wait.
Well, and just aside from all that, we'll have to see. It is 2 days away from happening. It's 2 days away. We'll see what happens, but I think something's going to happen. During Obama and I believe Clinton, this has happened. This is the second longest one at this point, but this is all nothing new to a certain extent. We'll have to see how it plays.
I've never seen stores stop taking EBT though.
We've never heard anybody talk the way Trump has, right? And so that is different. He doesn't care to threaten motherfuckers and talk away, but that's still nothing new in his. And he'll switch up what he says all the time.
Oh, heartbeat. Yes.
What up? We see. What up, Danny? How you doing? I see you in the motherfucking building. I love seeing my hometown always in the building watching. That's more of a newer thing. Yeah. Danny, see, and this is why I say for you to say it, because you saying it.
That's why I
can't say
that's
it
why
the
I asked
same
the question
way.
I asked. Because I see what she's saying, right? I see what she's saying and I get what she's saying. I fully understand that. But what you say? Okay, you say it's taxpayer dollars.
We are on the human rights watch list. God damn. Look, I'm just talking about if we're gonna have how far this is actually gonna go. Okay. It's a complicated question because it's a layered question.
It's a layered question, but at the same time,
it's simple, but it's layered because we know he's very outspoken about what he doesn't like.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we'll see, and it's more than just EBT. People are making it just about Snap. There's a lot of programs. I was on Snap like 11 years ago, and I've been off Snap. They cut mine off when I didn't want it to be cut off. I had to adjust a lot. The shit sucked. I don't got kids. I'm not trying to justify anything. It's insane what's going on. I'm just saying I hope that people are not that people see hope I want people to see hope. I just want for people to see hope. So, um, that's where I'm at with that. We'll see what happens. There's still 2 days to decide.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your silence, though? Why didn't you say anything about that?
Who, me?
Yeah, about wanting people to see hope. I think that it can come back on.
Because at the end of the, I'm not saying I don't want people to see hope. I just want people to understand the time that we in right now. We've never had a president like this. We've never had a president that talk like this, make these types of things happen. Not one that I've seen since I've been on this planet. Not one. So to see stores now closing their doors and turning people away, talking about we not.
Has that already happened?
I saw one video. One.
I have not heard anybody turning people. That doesn't make sense if they got money on their EBT card. I can't see that happening.
Or some shit now or something. I'm not understanding. I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding. I got to do more research, but
So you said, but in some and look, we're gonna get into. We gotta lighten it up a little bit.
I'm about to say that's a long topic.
How about these aggressive monkeys that got loose out of the vehicle?
See,
a truck had 17 aggressive monkeys on it. And honestly, I think to say that this is unprecedented, I think our coverage of everything is unprecedented, and what people like to hear about in the news. The way that the radical left, yeah, kind
of,
and the radical right, both are everywhere. Everything is polarizing, whether it's stories like aggressive monkeys on the loose. Like before, how often would you see headlines like that?
Maybe in the newspaper.
But barely. It would be a smaller article. Or in sensational news, not mainstream media. A lot of sensational news. Although this is a pretty wild story. The monkeys had herpes, COVID, and I don't believe that they all had.
Yeah. All 17.
All 17 had
something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That they all had something. Not that they all had all of them.
But I could say that all 17 had something detrimental. If it were to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes. But it's not like they had herpes, COVID, and chlamydia at the same time.
Imagine you're the only one walking down the street, or you and one other homie, and these 17 and slid up on you. It's a bad day. I don't care what you're talking about. It's a bad day.
You know what? That reminds me of something that happened today that I got to share with y'all. I got sent this by my brother. Okay. He was smoking in the whip and a bear walked up. A bear walked up on him while he was in the whip. Hold on. I gotta pull this video up. I got the video of it.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Absolute. Like,
ooh, I got questions. I'm gonna wait to the video because the video gonna answer.
I mean, look, you're from Cali, so this is some California shit.
Okay, if you're out near the woods type shit, possibly yes. If you're up in the hills, yes.
Okay, I think my brother's on some hills type shit. Cause this bear gets
Freaky
way,
close. Yes.
bro.
I'm understanding. Yeah, I gotta see the video now.
Yeah,
Ooh, I
let
gotta see the
me.
video.
I'm not even gonna direct download it. I'm gonna play it right here.
This fool about to be right across from me. Hey, buddy.
Nah, nigga.
What? What? Is you cool? Hey, my boy. Hey, my boy. Hey, my boy. The honey the opposite way. Where you going? What? Oh. Yeah, all
No.
right. Yeah, okay.
This is my brother sent me this he's been telling me about these bears for a minute.
Tell him keep playing. Tell him keep playing with his cool.
Bro, I'm not going outside.
Bruh.
Okay.
If it ain't look, my transportation gotta be at my door. Like I'm stepping out my door right into whatever's taking me away. What?
Yo, no.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, nah, Danny. That shit is absolutely.
Oh, you laughing like you gonna go walk. See.
That bear wanted to hit the blunt or something.
And they smell that shit, man. Nah,
bro, look at this nigga.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, me ass. You the hey, buddy. No, don't get the car. No, get out the car. Go pet him, her. Yeah.
My brother's a sick.
Back in the whip.
My brother's a sick. Yeah, my brother's a sicko for that shit.
Crazy.
I mean, and they caught all of the monkeys now except one. What are you doing if you're part of the squad that's called to get those monkeys?
Oh, you want me to be real? Oh, okay, cool. They didn't catch shit.
Oh yeah.
The article reads 16 destroyed.
16 destroyed.
One got on. He said, "Oh, they shoot. I'm gone. I'm out of here."
Imagine you just minding your business. You know you work animal control.
Oh Lord.
You on your phone reading the article.
Oh. I'm sick and I go home. My stomach hurt. Look, I ain't telling I didn't tell y'all because I thought I could swing it off, but nah, I ain't feeling cool. What you mean? We need you to go get that money. No, fuck it. I quit. I'm gone.
Oh man.
On a reality though, I hope y'all able to catch that. See, man, fuck that. That's what y'all get for playing with shit. That's what y'all get for playing with shit.
How do you think it happened?
Y'all goofy.
How do you think this even happened?
And
how, like, just the whole process. Do you think the monkeys had anything to do with why there was an accident on the car, in the car?
Like they got to rattling some
shit. Yeah. Or the driver was nervous as hell with them back. Like, could they have been distracting by how loud they were? Like,
did y'all have to wear hazmat suits?
When you say that, how'd you get them on the truck? What does it mean if you're an extra aggressive monkey? Were they foaming at the mouth?
I have a feeling that they put blocks up and they opened the door and the monkeys ran. And they closed the door. Boom.
And were they fighting in the thing? You think that the aggressive... Oh, they were caged. No, because they got to be in individual cages.
But
how big was this thing to have 17 cages?
It was a semi-truck. It was a semi-truck carrying the load, but they didn't look like orangutans or nothing like that. They were smaller. They were the smaller brand. So, but they strong as shit. Strong as hell. So I could see, especially if the driver's nervous. Yeah. he missed something and turned the wrong way, and they get that motion, and yeah, we going down. As soon as the door fall, we out this one.
Nah, I'm staying all the way out the way of that one. So, but how do you even get in that job?
Yeah, see, that's that weird shit. That's the weird shit. That's a government job. It's a government job.
Yeah. Well, so the ceasefire in Gaza did not last long. It came to a quick end.
I'm gonna be very. Danny, love. Before I say what I say, love. Do not crucify me. What I'm gonna say. It's a higher power over what's going on out there. So even if they wanted to just completely say we ain't gonna do all this, it's a bigger hand pushing the opposition to do what they want to do.
Yeah, the word the thing is, J.D. Vance said that they were going to take immediate he said that it's funny because even the words that it's interesting because J.D. Vance used threatening words towards Israel if they did attack, or if the ceasefire was broken. But those words were almost instigating, like, "Oh, really? Oh, okay."
That's the cockiness of that's the cockiness.
And so it's funny thinking back because even when it happened, I was like, "There's no way that talking like that is going to continue."
Danny, I didn't know all that. Look. I'm very versed in a lot of things and what's going on with the whole ceasefire and all that stuff before all that.
Look,
I was in a different space. I'm learning all this as I go along. I get that. I respect that.
I mean, look, with all of these things, I get that. The thing that makes it I'm trying to put shit in context. And Danny, once again, this is why I invite you to say certain things too, especially because I'm trying to say it and I'm trying to explain to people like because obviously there's been plenty of ceasefires that have not stuck over the years. And this is another one. But the clearest sign that I can show is Benjamin Netanyahu saying that he wants immediate and powerful attack on Hamas. Now, so I do know that was said, and that's a marking point where we know, and can't nobody argue with me and say, "Oh no, it's still going on," or "Oh well, Hamas was attacking Israelites." Yes, they've been broken every time. So once it's said out of one side's mouth directly, I can say that happened like that. You know, if that has to make sense. He said it out his own mouth. And he's attacking you and all of that, they consider Hamas, all of them. There is no civilians.
I do know that much.
So you're using a bunch of wording that like is or comprehension or separation that is beyond a lot of people's. You're saying it. This is why I invite you to say it. This is why I invite you. What up, y'all? How are y'all doing? The ceasefire has came to an end. Didn't really loosely existed, but is officially over. Benjamin Netanyahu has, and once again, you said everything I've said is wrong.
So okay, this is my question. Okay, watch this, right? Danny. We're all here, right? Reality, right? We're all here on this plane, right? So when we get the news from there, I understand that you talk to people from there. I get it, right? But it's a whole lot of other things that's going on outside of the people that you talk to. What I'm saying is,
yeah, people still, and we agree fully, people died, that it was barely a ceasefire. But just, okay, yeah, like, okay, once again, context miss. It was barely a ceasefire. And Benjamin Netanyahu has said that he is going to, yeah. But they're all which we already said about too.
Yeah,
a lot of people still will argue that. I'm not here to argue. I'm here, or to, like, what I can say is Benjamin Netanyahu said that he's going to attack the Palestinian people, Hamas, whatever you call them, whatever people think they are, they will be attacked. And it has been a very, what up, y'all watching? How are y'all feeling about it ending officially? Did y'all see this coming? Yeah, no. Danny has said, the articles are saying, I mean, it's happening. Yeah. It's literally a unfair, I don't even know the words for it. It's an unfair fight. It's rocks versus tanks. They're making the rules. They're controlling the supply of the food going into there, and then acting like they're being treated unfairly in the process of it. And so, what will end it? Fighting back? I don't know. JD Vance said that he was going to attack them. That has not happened. He hasn't said anything in response. He only talks in between those times. So he said that there would be swift action, which I also felt like instigated it a bit. And Raylene, Danny, if you can drop the links, to ways to give back to the community out there, ways to help. I know you're far away. No, I don't trust. I trust that he likes violence. I do trust that if he wants smoke with somebody, he's gonna go get it. And so why they're playing about it, I guess they've done the same thing with Putin to a certain extent. But I just been watching it, and I don't trust anybody on any side of any of it. I don't trust any of them. I
trust me.
So, like, even with this, whether Palestine is right, they're getting wiped out. They're getting mistreated, whether right, wrong, or in between. They're fighting an unfair fight. Look, They do things that make them look good. And when they do, exactly. You know, like I said, that's why I'm here. If I trusted them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have to be on here talking about none of it. You know, my perspective wouldn't matter. My voice wouldn't matter. You know, it'd be like, oh, everything is cool. I could, you know, I'm a guy. All I want to do is make songs. I'm a singer. I don't sing that good. I make songs, but like, you know, but I feel like the world has gotten to a spot. The world has gotten to a spot where you got to say something and stand up for something, you know, or like, what are you doing? You got to have purpose. So, to the ground and start over. Even that is so.
We're gonna start it though. We're gonna all that.
Look, you know who's supposed to. You know who's supposed to start it? Vance. They got the people talking about handling it. He said it. I really want to. They said they were going to take care of it. Absolutely. I don't know. And look, people dislike me anyways, Raylene. They get mad, they block me, they do whatever the fuck weirdo shit they do. You know what I'm saying? And I and like you gotta just stay focused on our military, the people in power, the people.
What people?
I mean, people are.
Because all she said was the people need to, and I'm just asking who are the people.
The people are.
The people have the right to overthrow a government.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to do that.
Look, Danny, we gotta look. Danny won all the smoke.
I appreciate her answering my questions.
Yeah. You funny as a motherfucker.
Hey,
what up, y'all? We see y'all in the building.
Hit the likes.
Hit the heart. Run it up. Let's put some love on it. There's also a great way, if you guys do care about freeing Palestine, which Lupe Fiasco, y'all favorite rapper, has been rapping about since 2004.
Danny, that's Danny. No fun. Flag on the play, Danny. No fun. I agree though. I agree.
What's up, Monday? How you feeling? We're here talking about the lack of a ceasefire, which they aren't even making a lot of noise about. It's not even making a lot of news. It's pretty weird how little news.
Have you noticed how many people are going to the underground sources of news now? You still got the ones that go to the mainstream, but a lot of I'm noticing.
Well, that goes, nigga. That's what I said earlier when I said that the polarizing news, the strong. Well, because they feel like it's telling them more of a truth. They don't want a watered down response to everything. But the thing is, in those situations, you got to be mentally, like, our minds is not mentally there. People don't critically think enough to use their resources. And just like people take things and run with it and create their own story, and it never gets fixed. You know what I'm saying? The lie goes way further. Awesome. Yeah, It really is. It really is. Um, but people got to be able to handle the truth. The lie goes way further. People manipulate it. I was just watching a thing about how TikTok cults are started and how it's simply the algorithm.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, um, and and how easily people are manipulated and the truth of it. Yeah, literally 100 people were killed just since yesterday during the ceasefire. You know,
They
uh,
say they say ceasefire to
make
um
Trump look better.
and to satisfy the known unknown investors. Because at the end
They
of the day,
look.
this is not
There's a bunch of
all
shit. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of shit going on nowadays that they don't want to admit is going on because it was a thing of the past. And so to outright admit that is hard to admit. The fact that we're backing the bullshit, we're being silent. We're being silent. Look, there's two things that we're being really silent about: genocide and pedophilia. People, the low key run of pedophiles and the genocide of people over there.
why tell the true numbers of genocide when the true numbers of genocide is what's bringing them to the people that control and run? Why talk about
Israel is so powerful.
why talk about what's happening with these pedos, you know what I'm saying? When some of their high ranking members are some themselves.
Well, and even you'd like to think of it as, oh, it's an individual, but it's a deeper culture than that when you just look into things, which you can try to deny. Look, I try to keep my heart pure. I'm so, you know what I'm saying? Imagine hating on me and I'm playing Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah.
well, and even we're letting Saudi Arabia and blood money, all this kind of stuff go on. So we're
Wait. The only situation is okay. Wait, okay.
you
Danny,
gotta stop
Danny will be able to
saying
clarify
that, Danny,
He'll
because
be able to
people
clarify for me though. What is and I
you
gotta watch.
she won't stop saying it, but it
No,
will.
no, no. I get where she comes. I get
No,
where she
well, and she says it for the exact reason I tell her not to, is because it instantly cuts you off from a conversation with certain people when you talk that direct about it.
Mhm.
But the problem is everybody problem and should be something that we shouldn't see in our world anywhere anymore. And we definitely have the resources to do it. We have billionaires, multi-billionaires, all these things, all these kind of people, eh, and they're getting more legit. Yes, that's a big problem. They're getting further legitimized. What up? We got Heather B in the
What up, Miss B?
building. Drop a like, run it up.
Okay, Danny. What was the history of becoming legitimized back in the day of times of pure outright war? Your destruction of what you was able to run over and lay down is what showed your legitimacy back then. That honestly, I think that's what Israel running. I don't think it's too much modern. thought process going on over there with them. I don't think.
And why would they want Palestine to have an even fight with them? Why aren't we helping them? I don't fucking know. Like I said, JD Vance talked some good shit. Look, I need to pull up the clip because he was talking that sauce. Even if you don't believe what he says, it was so instigatory. You don't, and about a fight that's not his. To not send help. JD Vance threatens Israel. He said it like I'm trying to find the exact words. They're playing about it. Yeah, it was during his press conference that he said it. I'm mad I can't find the exact clip right now. Since 1948. Yeah, but with the pressure people are putting, they don't care about the pressure people are putting on them. But I wish they pretend that they do. We live in a really confusing. What the fuck are they doing? I don't. Yeah, because my pure heart doesn't want to believe that you'd say you were going to protect people to set them up to get hurt. And it seems like that's what was taking place. So,
what you mean? Man, the whole nation sick. Then talked about we got the medicine for you.
Oh, I know. I was being semi-sarcastic, truthful.
Okay.
It's semi? Man.
I read.
I'm gonna repost. I'm gonna pin her post. I gotta play some vibes real quick, man. And I'm gonna
I'm just trying to get close, trying to bring this to a close, taking off all clothes, strip it down, nigga, made salt and sacred. I just hope you play it. In a land of temptation, your heart is nothing to play with. They'll take it, use it for their own devices. No, I ain't like them. They should be where I am. I should be where they are, but God say it's not nothing to work for. You gotta seek something worth more, something even more pure. Like damn, I love my wife, but I couldn't treat her right. Even if I tried, or if I had to save my life. That's the problem with me inside, but I can't look her in the eye. When she fall asleep I cry, still wondering how to save her life. First I gotta change my ways, then I gotta change my way. I've been trying for days, I swear that it's Groundhog Day. Just trying to get close to doing what I love the most. On the world tour, and everywhere I go she goes. She's safe, even my mama know. Still ask her for guidance though. Some things I should know, but you know how that shit go. Wait, you probably don't. Ask you to try, you won't. We say the same thing though. Come close, almost, but almost doesn't count unless we're talking about big amounts. Look how I almost need me a Swiss account. I kid, I'm just talking shit now. You remember how you used to kick me out? Do you listen to my music when I put it out? Now, wow, I try not to cry. Few live but everyone dies. Few live but everyone dies. Just trying to get close. Why'd you have to die so close? No R.I.P. for most folks, though it's almost close. No R.I.P. for broke folks, who is always broke. This the realest shit I ever wrote. Nothing lasts forever though. 'Cause 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 'c
And as far as that goes, for I just put in a GoFundMe for Abdullah. He is out there literally going through every day, seeing what not living through what's going on, needing all the help that he can possibly get. That was close. That was close. But yeah, I put the GoFundMe in there. They're working. Shout out Maggie, working really, 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 really hard at gaining thousands for Palestine. And also, Danny just started a GoFundMe. Damn. He knew half the people killed yesterday. That's crazy.
Okay, so this might be a stupid question, but I'm seeking knowledge in something I don't have too much knowledge in. Right? Why do y'all think that why do you think our army or military, our forces, won't go help them people for real? Does it go against what they say at the beginning, or what?
Oh, I put the GoFundMe in the wrong post, Danny. I thought I put it on I put it on the wrong one. Okay, but back to what you were saying.
I'm just. Oh Lord, it'll still get seen. Oh, why? And Danny, because I know you have a deeper connection than any of us understand. Why you think Force won't go down there and just clean up shop?
She says because we are in bed with Israel. I mean, they got a lot of resources and stuff over there. And now the comment is pinned. The comment to help is pinned in the chat.
She see it.
It is pinned in the chat, y'all. So.
Okay. At the very top, right? Do you think they all agree? At the very, 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 do you think all of them agree?
Hell no. Look, this is my problem with people that think everybody's in bed. These egos are too big. That's my thing. The egos seem too fucking big to all just like, oh yeah, that sounds great. Let's all do it. None of us are gonna double cross each other. No, like if they look, the same respect I'm gonna give you is the same respect I'm gonna give my mama. Don't ask me for nothing I wouldn't give my mama. And if they'll do it to somebody else, they'll do it to you. So a good person is a good person, is a bad person is a bad person. I mean, paper makes it a little bit different, but then paper makes people want more paper.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he didn't. Of course they worked. I'm not denying what you're saying, Dan. Clearly.
I've heard that a couple of years back, and I didn't know what it meant. I'm understanding what it means now.
Yeah, and I'm not saying, like, look, there's levels to this shit. And they're like, but the thing is, there always will be.
I agree with Davey. Yeah, we is always in somebody's business.
Sadie, you definitely got to come on the show, stat. Shoot, if you're not busy, I'll shoot you a link. I'll shoot you a link right now if you're able to hop on with us for a second. you ain't never been on here. It's always nice to be a first time guest with us. I'll shoot you one. Like, I haven't got pretty enough. Yeah, I gotta find the link. I'm gonna send it to you though, just in case. Of course, I can't. I know you too well, and don't even know you. You've been talking about it. The same shit you've been saying. The information you. I hate it when people act like they don't got nothing to say. That's one of the biggest problems too.
When
That's
they really do got something to say.
Because people with nothing to say will be like,
Boy,
what? Whoa.
Fast.
They'll say, I'm the president.
And they really even got no. Ain't even got no.
With not shit to say. So, don't judge me, and I won't judge you, because it can get ugly before it gets beautiful. Look, I'm just up here singing Sea Breezy and shit. Like,
that's it.
What do I have to say that's different than what anybody else has to say? Nothing. Everything and nothing. That's the beauty. That's why you still said a lot, dude. You should have just came on this motherfucker. Damn it. You should have. Oh man. Let me find this link real quick. We're going to have, while I find this link, we got an extra special episode coming up super soon. We're gonna have D'Lo Brown in this motherfucker, a piece of WWE history in this motherfucker.
My man was underrated in certain ways. He got underrated for sure.
He was, it's funny because he was underrated, but he still has a legacy of his own and with others. So
I still feel like he should have got a world title, like a world title push for him.
Push. Well, bro, his energy, that head snap.
Yeah, no, my neck hurt. Just say, hey. Kudos to him for being able to do that for as long as he did it and still being able to do it now.
You know we're gonna have a neck snap competition.
Like,
yeah, we gotta loosen it up a little. You gotta loosen it up. Pause. That's what the old heads say after.
Yeah, loosen it up a little bit there, youngster.
No, I meant the pause part.
That too.
But so we'll be talking about a bunch of hip hop wrestling. I'm so used to talking about some hip hop. I'm sitting here forgetting that we interview everybody on here.
Talk to the man.
Yeah. I almost did an LA night. Yeah. That's how you know I've been watching too much wrestling. So let's see. Let's see something real quick.
All right.
All right, we'll see what happens. We'll give it a second with that right there. Oh man.
Okay.
I wish I was more of a Halloween person. Halloween is coming up. I do gotta say, Milk and Joe are gonna be having a pumpkin bong special where they're gonna be making a pumpkin bong and smoking out of it and shit. So
I'm intrigued by this.
yeah, I'll definitely be tapping in for that.
I'm intrigued by this. I gotta
I
see it. I gotta see it.
yeah. 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 I guess. Anything interesting happened to you this week? Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna ask you. No, I can't even ask you that right now. Hey, were you gonna jump on?
I can jump on now if you're live.
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay.
You got three. Wait, Sadie's. You got three costumes. What are you? What? People are sick.
Wait, whoa, wait, what?
Sadie's. What are your three costumes?
Yeah, I gotta know this.
Yeah. You gotta add Sadie's too, but
What's these
Sadie's.
costumes? 'Cause I've been hearing some crazy costumes over the last couple of days from people.
Sadie's is a special lady. Only one is kid appropriate.
What?
What does that mean?
Yo, hey, okay.
So
I'm
what
gonna
are
go
they?
slim.
Do we gotta guess what they are or something? I'll say one is a maid. One of the naughty ones is a maid.
I'm gonna say one of them is Harley Quinn.
We just gave her the most generic potential outfits of all time.
Okay. Let me see.
And look, the people watching want to know. You talking about what the fuck? Look,
I'm gonna go back to who I. Oh God. Okay, not Batwoman.
No, Batwoman. So close.
No,
That's way too. So not generic as generic. Close. So not Harley Quinn. Wait, but which one is kid friendly? I have to guess which one is kid friendly.
I'm gonna say the cheerleader is not kid friendly.
Yeah, I know that a goddess is not kid friendly.
What you mean? It could be.
We'll say Batwoman is kid friendly. The cheerleader is kid friendly? What the fuck?
All right.
Oh my god.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Danny, what are you gonna be for Halloween? Danny, I could only imagine what Danny. What are the shorties gonna be for Halloween, Danny? You gotta let us know too. Aye. Oh, I'm getting the. She said, "Don't." I'm getting the picture, but I can't share it. That's what are your kids dressing up as anything, Danny? I figured you was gonna say that. And only Finley, the youngest, only she gets the outfit.
I've been noticing a lot of kids stitch this year.
Oh, the mine. Okay.
Reaper. Okay.
Where's the other ones? So I can show the. So this is the last one I wanted. Damn it! What are we doing? I'm an orange. What? What the fuck? Kind of terrible. Don't let her be an orange. I love Stitch. But Stitch is kind of creepy looking. But don't let her be an orange, please. This is the Halloween cheerleader.
Okay.
And she said, DAZEXOTIC. And now here comes Heather B.
Hi. Hello, hello, hello.
What's up? What are you doing?
So, just chilling right now.
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
Good question. I mean, I decided that I got a whole bunch of Halloween costumes, so I'm still gonna probably put something together.
So you
I get to
don't
dress up
know?
all week though. No, I don't know. It seems like a very vampire Halloween though. Apparently, what a lot of people are doing is a lot of people are dressing up for
Nah,
that
look,
one movie that came out.
but there's enough blood. There's enough blood draining people out here to be a vampire. Look,
Definitely.
they're
Vampire.
trying to suck the life out of, and not in a good way. Not in a good
Oh.
way. They're trying to take the life out of me. They're trying to drain me all the way.
I don't know. There was that one movie, that came out with Michael B. Jordan, and apparently like that is like the costume for this year.
Oh,
It's like everybody
Sinners.
wants to be vampires from Sinners. Yep.
I ain't seen not one Sinners outfit, but I will take you with.
Gives me an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, I think
yeah,
it's a
you
dope
could
idea
be
too. I was
on
like,
the-
okay.
Yeah, what are you a big fan of Halloween?
Yes and no. Yeah. I know that there's like a couple of big events though going on, and I'm like, I am not going to those people's party.
Why? Why?
Why you ain't
I
going
don't
to the
know.
party?
When there's just like some people that like throw events in your city and you're like, I am not participating in any of your shenanigans, okay? I don't need to be the next girl that everybody's talking about that you're in there.
Yo, you were like, where'd she go?
Okay, Danny, I agree. I've seen the costume.
Bro, the K-pop demon, bro, people
But what?
love,
No kids.
people love that shit. People are obsessed with K-pop demon hunters.
I don't know nothing about it. I gotta look.
I don't either. I just know people.
I hear about it everywhere though.
People, you know the songs? Are they good songs? Yeah, I'm look, the only reason I'd watch it is because I'm just like a pop culture fanatic. And if it like I feel weird when everybody is watching something together to not be like, let me see. It's annoying. I see. That's funny as hell. Yeah, I would figure so. But so
I didn't even say nothing, Danny. What you say? What you say?
No,
Oh,
I'm-
all I do go ahead.
I'm so confused by Sadie's. Oh. Because she was talking I'm gonna listen to Golden because I've heard people talking about that joint. Look, I love catchy songs. I would definitely my kids were screaming with my niece and oh hell. Are any of y'all going to the theater sing along? They're taking it to the theater for a day and doing a big ass sing along at the.
Oh Lord.
They're getting paper, bro. K-pop. I need to be a K-pop. I need to write for a K-pop singer. I'm about to make me an AI K-pop singer.
What does it consist of?
I mean, honestly, it's just rap and pop sang by Koreans. I really like Rosie. That's the only K-pop album I've bought. Is K-pop. Is Sophie, is Rosie's. And she's funny. She's like, we're toxic till the end. I fuck with that shit.
I don't know what I came in on.
I'm too old for this. I'm too old to be doing this.
Look.
I did agree with somebody who said something about Demon Hunter.
Said something about him.
Have you watched Demon Hunter?
Mm-mm.
I was asking Heather.
Hell yeah, that was a dope movie. Yeah, that was a really dope movie, and I love
K-pop
the
Demon
idea.
Hunter.
Yeah, I love the idea of. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. The soundtrack is amazing. You know, like their soundtrack is like #1 and shit, like hitting all kinds of numbers. Like, I love the whole idea. You know who's doing something similar is
Malin doesn't
your friend
like
that did my music video.
Malin doesn't like K-pop no more. Why didn't she like K-pop? Is it just a fad? Do people grow out of K-pop that quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Over here, yeah.
I think pop is in a good spot right now. I think there's a lot of good pop. I think there's a lot of good music all over if you want. Yeah, just the Suicide Boys lost interest in everything. Yeah, I told you I listened to that album. Suicide Boys. I need to, bro. I got to get younger. I gotta go listen to. I gotta go. It's so funny when we're young. We kind of like cosplay identities. Like, oh, I seen this goth person. I kind of want to be goth. Like, oh, I seen 50 Cent. I think I want to get shot 9 times. You know, you get grazed by a few bullets.
That means you're a real gangster rapper. You're not a real gangster rapper unless you've been shot, right?
Yeah, you know I love I got my
jail,
Mac Miller
prison.
lineup.
I gotta be a gangster. Wait.
I felt that way. Hold on. Rapping.
Yeah, or get shot, be a gangster.
Yes. It's more true than it's sad.
I strongly beg to differ with that, but
I do. I beg to differ, and I'd like to change that. But even a lot of the mainstream appeal of like gangster rap and what got rap there was people thinking like, man, I would love to rob banks and be this gangster and just fuck bitches and not worry about, like, people on the out, civilians.
Fuck the police was gangster.
Yeah, but it was perpetuated. It's a heightened version of the reality of it.
Oh, I get that.
You know, and so it's easy, like without, and even he's rapping through his bullet. You're not really seeing how long he was in the hospital. It's like, you don't understand that you're not going to see your homeboy for... Yo, you really?
I get it. I'm not disagreeing.
I did not take jail serious or court serious until you're in them handcuffs for the first time.
Oh, no, I took it serious from day one.
Right.
They give you a preview of that when they pull you to the side and they say, hey, you're from here because you're on this block with these people and you definitely have something. Come here. And they damn near do everything but flip you upside down on your neck. I watched my whole fingers put down their throat and having to spit they dope up, bro. Look, listen, all that shit is real. Fuck
I didn't.
Damn the movies.
I didn't. I was a civilian, you know, like, and even when my friends told me about the shit they were doing, hey, they were smart enough to leave me out of it. They
I was
seen
gonna say
bigger
because I know
goals.
civilians that came up the same way.
Look, I was pretty
I
hardcore.
understand.
I was pretty fucking hot, but like, look, I tried to whoop ass sensibly, and
Damn. Okay.
you know, I like to fight for what I believe. You know, I cried the other day when I cried like 2 days ago when I thought about the fact I got kicked out of high school. It is sad the amount of places I got kicked out of. Like,
I got kicked out of high school too.
yo, it's crazy.
I went to 5.
I
I only
mean,
went to 2, 3.
I guess I didn't like. I got expelled and I went to the alternative school, and and the thing is, it wasn't even like. It's funny. I thought. Do you know the Dallas Cowboy player who a couple years back killed somebody a fellow player in a drunk driving accident? Do you remember when that story was making headlines? I fought him in lunch.
What?
And I was like, yeah, I had fought him in lunch. Look, this nigga was big then.
But you that type though. You want to go after the biggest dude out. You like, I don't give a fuck about your size.
Not, yo, and we went to the office, and I think we all didn't even snitch on it. I think that was one of my craziest offices. But shout out Josh Brent. He's been supposed to come on the show a couple times. We gotta work that out, man. But hopefully he's been getting his life together. But that was a big motherfucker. I believe a lunch tray.
Was involved?
Yeah, lunch trays. Bro, lunch. Like, I don't. Look, the school was the streets for me.
Ooh. Oh no! I get exactly what he's saying. Watch this. Cause see.
Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, please put me up on
Okay.
game.
All right. Cool. See, my streets were the streets for me. My school was the streets for me. His house wasn't the streets for him. His streets wasn't street. You dig what I'm saying?
I didn't go outside, but
Going to school, you see niggas from the other side. Yeah. Oh.
I'd see niggas. Yeah, if we had problems, we didn't wait till outside of it. We were fighting there in school.
Oh yeah, see, it was a thing back around, I want to say 2000. Yeah, I want to say about 2000, 2001. It was riots at the school.
I did. Wait, look,
massive.
Oh, look, you look. That's so okay. I'm so glad Danny is
You
here.
snitched on Danny? What?
Sir.
That made me nervous. Shit like that made me fucking nervous.
But okay. You was squabbling at school though.
Yes, for a cause.
Oh, okay. Look. Then I would have gotten. Then you'd have got me in trouble then because at 12 I was smoking weed and cigarettes.
Yeah,
on my way to.
Well, do you know that the bathrooms reeked of Okay, so of cigarette. Okay, so for me,
not
this
in the Care Bear backpack. Y'all
diabolical. Right no, but I didn't even know what the smell was. I was so innocent. I went to alternatives, and I went to alternative school, and they laughed at me for doing my schoolwork and everything. They made fun of me so bad. I got straight A's there, but I was like the class nerd, and so, but that's where I smoked weed for the first time. Yeah, they told me to stop. I got in trouble for snitching. That was my I was out there trying to make.
That makes sense, though.
No, I would be, bro. I would literally. You got to think. I was kept inside, and also like, so it's like,
Damn. Wait
it's
a minute.
like, it's like, why would you have cigarettes in school? But once I went back after going to alternative, because I had, look, okay, I got expelled my junior year. Okay, I was dating a chick. Okay, and she cut herself, and I tried to get the school to help her. Okay,
You told on her?
bro.
You didn't tell her parents? I feel like that's like you tell
I
her
told her
parents.
parents. I told everybody. I'd be riding my bike in the rain. She was very manipulative, though. She wanted attention.
Makes sense.
And so then when I would tell, no, don't tell them, blah, blah, blah. So one morning, I get to school. I'm like, girl, what the fuck? You're making me look crazy, right? The day goes on. And I'm in my class. My principal comes and he says, "Come here." And I go with him. And as soon as I come in, he says, "Look at this." And frozen on his screen is me with my face like I'm yelling
Makes
at
sense.
my girl. He's like, "You yelling at her?" I can't say. I'm suspended, right? Okay. So then I'm waiting for my ride to come pick me up. Okay. The same time my ride pulls up, my girl walks out of gym class talking to another guy, laughing. I walk up, grab this guy by his shirt, and shake this nigga so fucking hard. And then I throw him out the way. And I got double suspended. And so then they call when I'm at home and say, "Yo, that was your third suspension of the year. We have to expel you." And so I got expelled. I went through, I made it back for my senior year to regular school. Okay. I make it back. But by that point, I'm smoking like I'm a whole hood rat at this point. Okay. I've learned about no snitching. I got the cigarettes at the, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my shit now. Like the first day of school, by the way, I go in my first hour class. My ex-girlfriend now, who is the same girl I got and my ex best friend that she ended up dating was all in the same fucking first hour class with me.
What? I ain't gonna be at this school too long.
You're like suspended again.
I got suspended. Yes. Yep. So
That Britney Spears oops, I did it again to a whole nother level. You're like,
yep. But see, they didn't expel me. They gave me one more chance. Do you know what I finally got expelled for? This is the stupidest shit ever, right? We had a black teacher and the kids got mad because they were like, "Are you going to do anything when the black kids say white boy?" And so the teacher's like, "Next person to say white boy gets a write-up." What do you
really?
think my black ass said? We can't say white boy.
See. Dad's would got me in so many ass whoops as a kid. I was already bad by my damn self. This little mouth, this nigga would have been mouthy. Yeah. Well, why we change?
I got well, bro, the thing is, I was saying it sarcastically, and I said white boy. So the second I said white boy, he had to write me up. He didn't know I was gonna get expelled.
Defiance, yeah, but a defiant.
He didn't feel bad. Did he come and apologize?
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I
You were
never
just asking
threw
a question though.
I never threw it right. Mm-hmm. But no, I never threw a chair at a teacher. Look, maybe I did, but that wasn't what I got expelled for, if that ever happened.
Sir.
Look, a lot of shit happened. It's crazy thinking back on how troubled of a kid I was. But yeah, I went to mental health facility. The shit was.
I don't think it's trouble, right? Hear me. Because you know where I come from. I don't think it's trouble. You're a product of your environment.
Where are you from?
And I'm from California. I'm South Central Los Angeles.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right around the corner. I'm in Arizona.
Huh?
I said I'm right around the corner. I'm in Arizona. I said I'm right around the corner. I'm in Arizona. Mm-hmm.
I was out there for a while. Long while. But I say that to say, shit.
Hey, shout out the Pavilion in Champaign. That's the mental health facility I was at, too.
What the fuck I'm gonna do with y'all? Look, hey, it's like little itty bitty charges. Like, hey, like little alley-oop shit. Hey, what I'm saying is, it's your environment.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're in the perfect home setting. Oh, that's cool. You should also live in the middle of South Central. And you gotta walk through 8 hoods to get to your school. And them same 8 to get home. I give a damn what your home setting is like. You outside more than you at home. You going to school, you at school, you coming home, you out running around.
Well, everybody wanted to try me because I was short too, though. So and also just I thought I knew more, even if I was right. One thing I've learned is you have to respect the process, or else you'll never be able to make the change that you really want to see. You hold on to because the other school system sucks. The other school system failed me. But my rush, I'm not in a position to change it now. I can't help the next kid not have that same experience as easily. Being a principal, like, I don't know. Knowing more about how it actually works, you get to really be an advocate of change. And those are the places that instead of running away from.
Okay. But
because go ahead.
Understand why the people run towards it in the beginning. Out of the 100% of bloggers, anybody that go in the inner city, any of that shit, maybe 5% of them give a legitimate fuck about what they put out, and they give a fuck about the people. You dig what I'm saying? And they actually want to help. You dig what I'm saying?
That was me in high school. I was a jock in high school, and I really didn't have any problems until I got kicked out and had to go to Marcos. When I went to that other school, I was fucked. But the first school, I was good. I don't know. And I was the one that was trying to be friends with everybody, make sure everybody was good.
Yeah, that got me into a lot of shit in school.
Yeah, I mean, and people are still mean to me for no reason, Danny. But like people, they don't like whistleblowers. They don't want people exposing their cigarettes. And
Yeah.
then, you know,
You're still like the guy that runs to all the bullies though. You're like, who are you bullying? I'll fight you. I love that.
to this day.
Yeah. I'm like, anytime I'm like, I got an issue, you're like, roo, roo, roo. I'm like, whoa.
Well, and I'll
Love it,
check
though. Thank you.
my friends just as quick. So, y'all, the pinned comment, the ceasefire has ended, regardless of what y'all hear in Gaza. Enjoy y'all's Halloween, but be thoughtful of others. Do as much as you can to help people out in this world. Man. And hopefully we can all see eye to eye, you know. Hold on, let me see what I can get. I got my shit acting crazy. Why does it want to do this right now? And next time, oh, where can I see the volume? I'm over here trying to play a song before we go out, and it's not working. It's not because I can't. I can't find it. I mean,
It was
I
cool
see
seeing
it.
your brother the other day, by the way. I got to see
Where was he?
Patrick and
At the Michael
Manelli.
Manelli?
Yeah.
Well,
It's a cool little event.
That's cute. I love that.
It's cool watching your brother go so hard for his friend. Like that was dope.
What? Anyways, I'm not even gonna.
Serious.
I know.
Nigga, what?
You up all right. I said anything.
No, not bro. Anyway, it's good he goes hard for his friends. I appreciate that he goes hard for his friends. I love my brother. I go hard for my brother.
Yes, you do. Because you're the older brother. You got to remember that part.
I'm the older brother. He always, of course, your younger brothers are going to do something silly. They like doing silly shit. They love being silly. I love. Yo, Big LA, stop it. Because that doesn't, I'm trying to just shut up about it. And I just love my brothers. So it's hard when you beam about your brothers to not just keep on talking about them. Yeah, always, as much as we can, especially when you can't. Tell Finley we love her and she's going to be an awesome Stitch. I don't know why I can't move my shit to play this damn. I'm trying to play me and Michael Manelli's song. I can't believe this shit. It's not working though. I can't find my volume, bro. It's not letting me scroll through my media the proper way.
I'm like, we could just watch it and then like watch all the lip syncing and stuff, you know?
I don't know what that means.
I like the way you're looking at me. I love it. Like, no, you didn't.
Big LA.
I caught it. That's why, because I caught it. She said, hey, we could just do. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, okay. All right.
We cannot and say we did.
That's like niggas going for a cheerleading competition. Talking about, yeah, I'm here for the competition. Yeah, all right.
Well, this shit is not working properly. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Y'all talk. No, wait. I can't leave and come back. I mean, I can, but.
I might mess up everything.
What the fuck?
Or he's like, I can't leave Heather here.
She gonna take over the show.
The show will be in good hands.
Everybody will be watching then.
Okay.
Where the hell can I get this to scroll up? This is killing me.
Try using the arrows on your keypad
That's
instead of
not.
mouse.
Oh, you know what? Maybe, but no. It's tweaking, bro. But
Okay.
yeah, it did this yesterday during the show, and I just didn't say shit. So we rocked, and it rocked. But all right, y'all. It has been another episode of Let's Vibe TV Daily, talking about what's been going on. Peace.